Hi, welcome to our game called Softheads. The gameplay replicates the one object versus 100,000 tiny object videos, where the user controls the one large character and tries to defeat around 300 of the smaller characters by punching them. There is also a feature to customize the avatars of the characters, which allows images to be taken directly with the camera or uploaded from your device. There is a pre-curated selection of avatars as well. When we first started the code, we were split into two teams, the facial recognition team and the gameplay team. The facial recognition team worked on inputting images, cropping them, and putting them into the gameplay. The gameplay team worked on the actions of the playable character, the spawning of the smaller characters, and the overall game mechanics. Now let's get into the setup and demo. First, you'll want to open the Olin College organization on GitHub. Under repositories, type in Softheads, as I'm doing here. Once you enter it, scroll down to the README and follow the steps for the setup. Since our game utilizes the camera, we'll need to open Windows PowerShell as administrator. Then you'll cd into your user directory by copying this code and pasting it with your own username. Then you'll want to clone the repository. Finally, enter the repo and open it in VS Code. Once you're in, run this line of code in the terminal to download the necessary packages, and now you're in. Before I run the gameplay, I'm going to explain the basic components of our game. We have separate folders for the home page and game page. For the home page, we have a file for the starting screen, which will respond to the enter key to update the display to show instructions. We have the character selection page, where the pre-curated avatars and camera/upload functions show up. Finally, we have a file that manages the camera system. As for the game page, we organized our files in the model viewing controller. In the model, we have the sprites for the playable character and the non-playable character. They have attributes such as speed, size, and health. Our controller takes an instance of the model and makes changes based on keyboard input. The view takes all the information and projects it into a game screen. Taking these components, we create a gameplay loop that combines these aspects. Combining both parts of our game, we created main.py. Let's get into the demo. When you run main.py, the starting screen will pop up. Press enter to see the instructions. Press enter again to get into the character selection. You can select an existing avatar, upload an image, or take photos. Once the character selection is complete, you'll want to press the enter key again to begin the game. The health bar at the top shows how much health you have left. Right below it is the number of NPCs left that you have to defeat. Once the game is over, there will be an option to restart. Have fun playing!